This is for me. Hi, my name is Sarah Latti, and I want to talk to you about an issue that concerns many women, the pressure to succeed. Almost everyone has experienced a certain degree of pressure to perform. Studies have shown that women often set higher standards, putting themselves under additional pressure. I often hear women say that they put themselves under the most pressure. We want to succeed in each of our roles and tend to compare ourselves with other women. Everyone seems to be happier, more confident, or more experienced. Many of us compensate for the constant comparison by setting even bigger goals or putting even more pressure on ourselves. The result? We crumble under pressure. We feel guilty for not achieving what we set out to do and make ourselves small. This leads to us feeling completely out of balance, both mentally and physically. Believe me, I have been there. But I've also found a way to address pressure and bring some balance back to my life. I'm a professional long-distance runner and the current Swedish record holder on the half marathon. Some of my greatest achievements are competing in the 10,000 meter at the Rio Olympic Games in 2016 and winning the silver medal at the European Under-23 Championship in the same year. As an athlete, my success is measured by my running achievements. The thing is, the success is often accompanied by the pressure to improve, to beat your best at all costs. In order to uphold my standard of success and stay competitive, I need to train very hard. And even though I have been confronted by this pressure a million of times, it never gets easier. I faced a challenging point in my life when I injured my Achilles and I needed a surgery. This, of course, was a severe physical setback. More than that, it strongly impacted my mental well-being. I didn't feel like myself anymore. I was not able to do what I love. I wanted to get back in shape as quickly as possible. At one point, I realized that I needed to change something if I wanted to get back on track. I started taking small steps instead of overworking myself. Going to the gym, doing lots of stretching and mobility work. I gave my body and my mind the time to relax. And I told myself that that's okay. It became very clear to me that balance is important for recovery and long-term success. We don't work like machines. Not only my body was recovering, but my mind was also at ease. Moments like this made me realize how much the right movement at the right time can uplift both my body and mind. I believe this is true for everyone. We are all dealing with some sort of pressure. Taking breaks is important. I know it's easier said than done. The right physical movement can help you find mental stability. And for me, of course, this works best with running. There are 3 running techniques that can easily be implemented in your routine, even if you are a beginner. This circuit consists of 3 exercises, each of which is repeated 15 times. I recommend doing 3 sets in total. Let's get started with your feet. No one wants to deal with a running injury. Therefore, a good running posture with strong feet, core, glutes, and a balanced gait are crucial. Start standing tall with a shoulder width stance. Arms at your side. Contract your abdominal muscles and straighten your back to stand tall. Transfer your weight to your left foot and lift your right heel by allowing your right knee to bend slightly. The ball of your right foot should remain in contact with the ground. Lower your heel down to the floor and then repeat the movement with your left leg. Continue to alternate heels. Let's move on to our hips, bowler squats. This exercise helps stabilize our hips and challenge our glutes. Start by standing tall with a shoulder width stance. Then begin lifting one foot off the ground and hinging through your hips. Bend your torso over and bring the arm of the raised leg forward and cross your body. At the same time, your other leg will move backwards to create balance. Lower your torso until it is parallel to the floor. making sure not to round the lower back. Return to the start position while maintaining the same form. The last exercise is for our arms. Arm strength plays a vital role in our running efficiency. With each step, the arm pump and provide an extra source of momentum and energy. Start laying down on the ground, face down. Extend your arms into a push-up position and press down on the floor to raise your body into a high plank. While in a high plank, alternate bringing your hands across your chest to tap the opposite shoulder. That's it, 3 exercises that I hope you can add to your routine. And remember, even little movements can have a big impact on our well-being. Relieve the pressure we feel and help us to return to a sound mind in a sound body.